What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, back at giving another reaction video. Today, we're going to get into Megan Thee Stallion crying in the car. Official audio. So, this is 3 years old. 1.4 million views. Solid numbers. Y'all said this was a little bit more vulnerable. So, we're going to jump right into it and see what's going on with Miss Megan. Hopefully, she's doing okay and not crying in the car. But we're going to see. Hope you're having a good day. Come vibe with your boy. Ferrari.
Money to make and we all gon' spend it. Taking care of my team, they with me. Can't complain, can't do no tripping. Saying a prayer and I know he hear me. People keep saying I should be the bigger person. Who's gonna worry about me when I'm hurt? Got one more time, keep talking that shit. And I'ma wild out and go hard on a bitch. I've been staying up all night. My niggas in the street, I'm making sure they alright. And if I tell them it's an issue, then it's on sight. I'm on point, let me show you what that ain't like. Shit ain't the same and you say I'm changing, but I really think it's you. Mad at me cause I'm elevating what you wanted me to do. Please don't give up on me, Lord, Lord. Promise to keep going hard, hard. All of them nights that I cried in the car, all them tears turning to ice on my arms. Please don't give up on me, Lord, Lord. Promise to keep going hard, hard. All of them nights that I cried in the car, all them tears turning to ice on my arms. And that's why I keep going harder and harder. And that's why I keep going harder and harder. Nigga, why you wanna play with me? And why your girl look like she got something to say to me? He a snake and you laying in a snake pit. Cause he the type of nigga fuck a bitch I'm cool with. I don't wanna talk and I barely wanna listen. Niggas playing tag and they all tryna get me. Gotta stay focused, gotta stay winning. Young bitch just tryna make these millions. You know you're really motivating me. I'm really happy that you motherfuckers hating me. All them hoes get quiet when I walk in. It don't bother me, I know them bitches ain't shit. Shit ain't the same and you say I'm changing, but I really think it's you. Mad at me cause I'm elevating what you wanted me to do. Please don't give up on me, Lord, Lord. Promise to keep going hard, hard. All of them nights that I cried in the car, all them tears
I like that higher switch.
Please don't give up on me, Lord, Lord. Promise to keep going hard, hard. All of them nights that I cried in the car, all them tears turning to ice on my arms. And that's why I keep going harder.
Yeah.
And harder. And that's why I keep going harder and harder.
Okay, yeah. This is something different. This is something, and it doesn't even have to be about like vulnerability or like sad, because this isn't that sad of a song, right? She's just kind of touching on some topics that are happening, and dudes are still trying to get her. She's, you know, some of these guys. Like, yeah, that's catchy. I like. So I like the vibe of this one. I do. I think she did a good job melodically on here. I think she did a good job with the flow. I think she did a good job with the chorus. Like, everything felt right. It felt good for the beat, and, you know, that choir kind of sample in the back. I think everything was on point. I like the simplicity of it as well. You know, not every song needs to be this crazy spiritual, bar-heavy song. And she had a couple bars in here that were okay, but nothing crazy. And for the most part, it was very simple. But that fit for the song. I like the vibe of it. I like the flow of it. I like the bounce of it. The only thing that I don't care for, that I think would have taken this song to even higher heights, is the auto-tune is just cranked too much. It's just too much because it breaks a lot. It's not smooth auto-tune. And that could be for a multitude of things. It could be that Megan's voice, the notes that she's holding, her voice is a little shaky. It could be just because the auto-tune is so cranked. I feel like it's at 100%. You know, if they would have dialed that back, melodined the vocals a little bit, dialed the auto-tune back, and smoothed it out, added a little bit of depth, a little bit of widening, stereo widening, a little bit more reverb, and kind of make those vocals a little bit thick because they did feel a little thin, they could have made this song a lot bigger sounding, and I think it would have been even more melodic. Those melody choices that she had, those note choices that she had, they would have hit even harder because it would have been smoother, it would have been fuller, and it would have been a little bit more encompassing for the listener. And I think they could have really taken this song to another level. Other than that, though, everything else kind of checked the box. The vibe was there, the flow was there, the feeling, you know, that the vocal performance was there. You know, I could feel her energy. Everything else was there. I like the instrumental. I think it wasn't stale. You know, it is simpler. It is more of a simple beat, but for what it is and how it was navigated, I think they did a good job between the relationship of the flow switching and the melody and the note switches and the highs and lows. Like, everything had enough variance to where it didn't get stale, because it could have easily gone stale because of the simplicity. So I think they did that right. The only thing is just the autotune. I feel like if they would have smoothed that out a bit, taken that down a notch, and kind of widened it, oh man, they would have hit way harder, in my opinion. Way harder. But this is what I'm talking about. This is something different. This is what I wanted from Meg. And when I said, like, I want something new and different and vulnerable and stuff, it doesn't have to be like a sad song or anything like that. I just want something different. And this is different. This isn't what you usually get from Megan Thee Stallion, and I like that. I want more of this. And it doesn't have to be this sound, but more of that different Megan's outside the box doing something else from what you get from the mainstream. That's what I'm looking for. So thank you for recommending this. This is nice. This is good. And like I said, it's just the auto-tune. That's it. Other than that, big vibes. So that'll do it for today's reaction video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment down below. It helps the channel grow, helps the YouTube algorithm. If you're new here and you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button. I drop a video every day. If you're not new here, welcome back. Appreciate the love and support. You know what to do. Leave some comments down below. What'd you think about it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Is it too much auto-tune? Is it just the right amount? A lot of people love auto-tune. Auto-tune is love or hate. I like it when it's smooth. I don't care how maxed out it is if it sounds good. It could be dialed back and still break. And I just, when auto-tune is breaky and shaky like that, it gives a very amateurish sound, because most kids, auto-tune you can just buy and plug in, throw it on your mic, and then that's SoundCloud rap for you. You know, everybody, these 15-year-olds think they can sing when they can't. And it kind of created that perception and just blew it into the industry. So anytime auto-tune breaks for me, you know, and I've done a lot of mixing for other artists and stuff, so I'm familiar with it. And for me, I don't care for autotune when it breaks. Autotune has to be done right for me. It has to be smooth and sound natural and sound clean. And if you want that autotune effect, and you're going for the autotune effect and you want it to be apparent, it especially has to be clean and everything has to be right. The vocal takes need to be very smooth. The artist needs to hold that note smooth. So anyways, that's another thing. But if you're a fan of Megan Thee Stallion, be sure to support Megan. Always support the artist, the band, the YouTuber, the entertainer, whoever's making content or music for you, support that person. So with all that being said, hope you're having a great day. Sending positive vibes your way. And until next time, I'm out.
For you if you ride for me. Wanna win your heart, I'm trying to play for keeps.